You crowded.
I'm live. I'm live.
You're live.
My bag, it ain't my business. You motherfuckers talk way too much. Way too much. I plead the fifth, no comment. Not too responsive. I don't know nothing. I plead the fifth, no comment. I plead the fifth, no comment. You can't afford it, or it won't be afforded for you free of charge for you. You understand these little tricks of explaining? Yes, I am. I don't want to go to the gym at all. Fuck you, that ain't shit. Take me to gym. Okay. You want to ask more questions about what happened here? Yep. Okay. Do you understand your rights? Yep. Okay, why don't you tell me what happened? I want you to tell me, take me to gym. Yeah. Please, it's the money. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford appointed for you, an attorney will be appointed for you. You are now under arrest. These niggas dig brag just like bitches. If it ain't about my bag, then it ain't my business. You motherfuckers talk way too much. Way too much. I plead the fifth, no comment. Not too responsive. I know I'm nothing. I plead the fifth, no comment. I plead the fifth, no comment. No comment.
Not too responsive, I don't know nothing. I'm in the fifth, no comment. No comment, fifth, no comment. I'm just gonna keep acting like I don't see I'm watching. I'm paranoid, I think I feel too much inside it. These niggas kill me in they feelings, so they give it mamas. Nigga, you can't let it go, you can't put me on the and I'ma leave it at that. I love her down from the front, will make it scream from the back. She said I like your style, it's kinda like you sing it like rap. You wrote it down, I built the love, now watch me keep her intact. You been asking about me, nigga, I ain't worried about you. I ain't pressed, she say why you always in your house. Ran it up, remember being self-being child food, yeah. You the reason all the tension in the air. These niggas dig right just like my bitches. If it ain't about my bag, then it ain't my business. You motherfuckers talk way too much. Way too much. I'm in the fifth, no comment. Not too responsive, I don't know nothing. I'm in the fifth, no comment. I'm in the fifth, no comment. You got work or I will be employed for you free of charge of morning questions. Do you understand these illustrations of these questions? Yes, are you want to take me to gym? Yes, I am. I don't want to go to gym at all. Fuck gym at all. That ain't shit. Take me to gym. Okay. You want to ask my questions about what happened here? Yeah. Okay. Do you understand it right? Yeah. Okay, would you tell me what happened? I want you to tell me. Take me to jail. Take me to jail. Take me to jail.
It's the money. You have the right to remain silent.
What's good, y'all? What's going on? What's going on?
Hello, Tom.
Yes, we in the building, y'all.
We in the building.
We in the building.
Get
So,
the gab session. You ready?
so I don't know what everybody think pillow talk is. I guess it is pillow talking, which is pillow talking about people or just talking amongst each other?
I'm gonna say it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, I would say
It's gotta be both.
I agree.
yeah.
So both is
Yeah.
pillow talking?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get into it then.
Let's get into it. Let's go.
So
Hey, I
who
wanna
going?
get started.
Hey, it's
Ladies
about
first.
social media. So
Social media.
My
is
my issue.
go ahead, Kim.
I wanted to talk about on social media as far as pillow talk. It's a lot of ladies and gentlemen that's very disrespectful, knowing that you're with someone, knowing that you're married, but they're still in your inboxes, nudging, poking, sending messages. What's that about? Like, it's no respect anymore.
Definitely not.
No, it's not. But this is the thing with that. Are they nudging? Are they seeing that a person has got together? Because I don't really get that. You get what I'm saying? Like
If your profile on Facebook says married or in a relationship, that means you're off limits.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
So why you poking and why you nudging?
Nowadays, that means you're not off limits because it's married people that worse than single people.
That's true. That's definitely true.
Explain yourself.
So, married people tend to do worse things than single people. Like they're in a relationship and then they get into another relationship with somebody else while they're married a lot.
Oh, so like threesomes and all.
No. The wife don't know. They get into other relationships outside of the wife.
Oh wow.
And the husband. And they do it off of people off Facebook, nudging them, all that, knowing that they with somebody, but they still get into the relationship with that person at the end of the day because it makes it exciting. Some people don't feel that they have to worry about it because they don't have to go. I don't have to go. This is how people think. I don't have to go home to him. That's what they got to deal with after I'm getting some of that.
Oh, the sad people.
Right. So a lot of married people tend to do that a lot while they're married.
Ooh.
And I think they do it because they're comfortable with the other person's role and what they do in the relationship as far as how they carry themselves, their schedule, their ins and outs, what they won't do. And you then fell back and get comfortable. And, every time you get comfortable is when shit fuck up.
Oh wow.
So you always really supposed to always be uncomfortable in every situation. So therefore, you'll always remain on your toes.
Well,
so
I feel like, I really feel like it's more, social media is more about access. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got more access to what you see. People you ain't seen in years, certain things, and people try to test the waters. Like, especially if they see a person that's constantly hearting or liking, they might feel a way like, oh, I think that person like me. So that I want to get this person attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? When that might not even be the other person's motive. It's just more toward they have more access. And y'all gotta know, man, believe it or not, man, people don't really think that they this way, but people love the feeling to be able to get away with something.
Oh wow.
That's all the way around the board. That's even if you're trying to get away with getting some food stamps. That's just anything. People get the thrill out of, like, oh, I hit a lick, or I did this, or you know what I'm saying. That's just people intentions nowadays in life. That's where it's at.
To be sneaky.
To be sneaky. So the access
Just
is like,
be able to get away with it.
when we didn't have social media, we didn't have so much access. You had to go out to a club or something, maybe see somebody at an outing or something like that. You feel me? Like, but now that it is social media, it's more access. So that's how I feel.
yes, social media ain't nothing but a big pillow talk because everybody perfect, everybody talking about people, everybody got something to say, everybody judging people. So
Yes.
Facebook is pillow talk.
And it's a lot of lust in the game. So people are actually making the filters. If you add them filters on your stuff, trying to get more likes, more views, you showing body parts.
Yep.
On
Yep.
Facebook, like
Yeah.
you got them cheeks hanging out for a reason because you want attention.
Right.
So don't be surprised if you get somebody jumping in your DM or saying something outlandish to you because you dressing that way. You asking for it.
Well, I'm like appalled when I turn on my Facebook and I see the stories and I see some ass, titties, the coochie, and their page not getting shut down.
No.
But they want to shut down the business person page because they marketing. What's that about?
I showed a thumb. They shut me down for 30 days. I promise you. I did like this. I said my naked thumb, and they said 30 days you blocked.
It's certain things that you can say.
So did they think it was something else?
It was my thumb. You can see it was my thumb.
You just shut it down. You just can't say certain stuff. So
I said naked.
What I take it as people.
But we could see titties and ass and
Maybe if I just would have put my thumb and not said the word naked, then maybe it would have. They wouldn't have blocked me. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
Listen, man, they only blocked you because you said what you said. If you just had to show something, they wouldn't have blocked you.
Because I said naked.
Oh, if you would have showed your private part, it's cool.
Yeah, they wouldn't have blocked you.
Okay.
It's coming out, y'all, everywhere on social media. How about the people airing people out? How about the people that call themselves airing people out
On social media?
On
Yeah,
social
on some
media.
negative shit.
Like, yeah, how about that?
Well, that's
They want
the thing
attention.
anyway. Attention seekers.
Cause for real, if you really got something to say to that person, you'll say it to their face.
I'm gonna air y'all out.
Sometimes
on
you gotta
Facebook.
pop out and show niggas.
I'm gonna air y'all out on Facebook and in your face. How about that?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do both.
Good.
I mean, I don't do it, but I said I would. If I did air somebody out on Facebook, I could tell them in their face too.
Exactly.
Period.
Yeah.
You know, that's just how it is. Like I'm not gonna. I'm talking about you. So come holler at me.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know I'm talking about you.
Yeah, you know where I live.
No, they
Come
don't.
holler at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's family, they know.
Oh, it's some fake ass friends too.
Yeah.
They know where you live, but they say subliminal shit on Facebook, hiding behind the Facebook instead of coming to say what they gotta say to your face.
Yeah. And so how would you feel if I showed you somebody nudging me in my messenger and shit like that, or saying some crazy shit like in messenger?
I'm gonna have a sucker attack.
Right. Yeah, me too.
Who the fuck is it? We see right now.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because why they nudging? They see me. They know I'm with somebody. Like what she was saying.
Yeah, they know you
It's
married.
the blatant disrespect.
Well, it's the thing. Like, if it's so uncomfortable, just eliminate them, delete them, block
Block
them,
'em.
and get them out of here. You ain't even gotta be upset. When you understand your other, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you're in a relationship.
What's up,
you
y'all?
understand your other. you know, it shouldn't be no other than that. Like, oh man, I know my girl.
It really ain't, but you never know people's intentions. They might come at you
And their
on a
motives.
business end.
And try to do something else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just to lure you in. Like,
Yeah.
you
We've
know
seen
I
that
got
before.
this going and then
Yeah.
it's turning into
We
this.
seen
Like,
that.
oh.
Yeah.
You didn't already, you know what I mean? Got to conversate with this individual.
Hey Kim, what's up, fam?
And it's levels to pillow talk though too.
Most definitely
So
levels.
it's most definitely levels because people got to know what to say and what not to say when they are pillow talking because certain things is personable. So if you pillow talk to somebody, then you're talking to that person. That person is gonna go back and mention it to somebody,
Yep.
depending on who you talking to. So remember we said know who you talking to and what you telling
Yeah.
Exactly.
when you
got
pillow
to.
talking.
Yeah.
Pillow talking can be positive and it can be negative.
Yeah.
Because that could be something that brings me and you together where we talk a positive pillow talk.
Yeah.
It don't necessarily have to be anything negative. When people say pillow talk, the first thing people think is negativity,
Negativity.
right? So
Everything
we
is
don't
negative.
want it to just come off like it's a negative. We're going to talk
Right.
about negative shit on here for sure.
Yeah.
But it's positive because we've been pillow talking for the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
We've been pillow talking.
Yes.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, but it's been positive,
Right.
right?
And then
If we threw a little negative in there about a couple little things, but that's just how
for
it
the
goes.
most part.
Yeah.
But when you're pillow talking with your mate, you automatically in your heart feel that the information that you're talking about is safe, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
But sometimes it's not because what if your mate that you with got a whole nother agenda? He just with you, like he with you, but he with other people too. So he might got another agenda, and so he pillow talking to the next bitch. Excuse my language, y'all. Here discussion advised. He talking to the next female about you to make it like it ain't like that when it really is,
Yeah.
just to get to what he need to get to.
right, they have choices. Let's say.
Right. Let's talk about it. Because that's real shit. That's what people do. Like you could be in a relationship with somebody all day. Doesn't mean because you pillow talking with him, you thinking it's gonna be safe with him. It might not.
Yeah.
It might not be safe.
You might got loose lips.
Loose lips.
Sink ships.
Talking some shit. Yeah.
I know, real shit. Because
that's both ways too, though. Like
it
you know what I'm
is.
saying?
My whole
Like
point.
you gotta actually see it like on the other
Female.
side,
What's up,
like,
y'all?
on the female side too. Like you know what I'm saying? A female might do something. Let's go to the positive. We talk so much negative. On the positive side, a female might be like, "Girl, you messing with him? He man, I heard
He
about
tried
him.
to talk to me.
Nah, I heard what he did to that other girl. He used to beat that other girl ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? He fucked him up. Like, and for real, like the guy thinking that he changed, but he even tried to get into the new relationship and he doing the same shit because of his insecurity. So she told him that she told her that
For a
a
reason.
reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes pillow talk is very positive for people. Like, it could save a life for a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, nah, I heard about that, man. Like, you shouldn't keep doing that. You keep doing that lean, man. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to have you in the hospital or doing some other shit. Like, you feel me? Like, sometimes pillow talk is good. People just don't take it for what that pillow talk is. Like, oh, man, I heard he be putting fit on his stuff. That's street talk.
And
you know what I mean?
yeah, and it can be like, okay, say for instance, you meet somebody, right? And somebody tell the person like, don't deal with that person. She kind of stuck up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She bougie.
Yep.
You know, she this, she that. You
Yeah.
know, that's either gonna make that person stray away from that person
Well, it might
positively,
attract them.
or it might attract that person because of what another person's saying because they're pillow talking about them, right? So it's up to the person. You can't, when people pillow talking about stuff like that, I think it's up to the other person to pick and choose what they gonna decide to do, period, with anybody. That's like people come to me and say, girl, she got a fucked up ass attitude, right? And it's other people automatically gonna have an attitude with that person because of what somebody else pillow talked to him and told him, like, she be having an attitude, she be thinking she all that and whatever. So that other person is gonna have a problem with that person automatically without even meeting them.
Exactly, and that's really sad that when people
But
don't
like
have
you said,
their
it can be
own
positive
minds,
and negative. Yeah.
But
when people don't have their own minds to figure out a person
Well,
for themselves, I think that's really sad.
Yeah, I truly.
Quit listening to other people.
Other people.
Find out from yourself.
Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday. It's
Yeah.
why I
Really?
said today, like,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, it's better. Like, you gotta see, like, no matter what, you're gonna have to defer what's gonna happen in the long run. Like, if a person tell you something on the pillow talk, like, you know what I'm saying, and it's toward the positive, you still gotta sometimes like read it yourself, because who knows, that person still might be trying to get with that dude, and she told you that she whooped his ass. Like, he used to be whooping that girl ass, but she really want the nigga, and she know right now the nigga into you. So she might be deferring you off. So you gotta really know how to defer energy when people telling you stuff too. At the same time, on that pillow talk.
Right.
That's real.
That's
Definitely real. So what y'all think about them people that vent on social media about all their business?
All their business.
All their business. I mean, they're crying.
You
they
know
tell
about
you
everything.
This and everything in their whole lifestyle. Like, do you feel like that's for social media, or is it something you should keep separate, like most of us do? You don't put all your business on there, but these particular individuals, some strange reason, seem to keep doing that.
Well, I say that because some people don't seek counseling.
Mm-hmm.
People need an outlet because they can't trust other people to talk to. So social media is a way to boom, you behind that book, you saying what you saying, and then you putting the book down, right? And you seeing what's the response gonna be. So instead of talking to a counselor, they talking to Facebook. That's their counselor. That's their therapist.
If it's positive, it ain't gonna get no likes, y'all. Just know that.
Oh yeah, you know people are always into negative shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes when you vent that stuff out there, just because you feel like you hoo riding bad, it could be bad for you.
Yeah.
Because you might be venting about somebody and something bad could happen to you.
Right.
And not just because you it happened from that person. It could happen just because of the karma. You put it out there yourself. You put it out there into the world, like, you know what I'm saying? On some negative vibration stuff. Like, you feel me? Like, so you just really gotta watch what you say.
You really do.
I mean, sometimes it's good. I ain't gonna lie.
What's
Like,
up, sis?
I see people when they put their stuff out there and they venting about good stuff, I'll be like, oh, that's what's up. That's definitely what's up. And they keep climbing it, especially when they're trying to build their business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we break a lot of times, we always break our culture down a lot of times when we see other people advancing and doing stuff good. Like, so the ones that be doing positive stuff, like inventing out there, I feel like, yeah, that's definitely a kudos. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think it'd be it's a time in people's life when, you know, sometimes they just have to put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they think about it, and somebody might call and say, you need to delete that because you sounded really
real
silly.
stupid.
Hey, a lot of people done told
And
me that.
you do that, you delete it, like, delete.
Yeah.
I just had to get it out of my chest. I feel good now.
Yeah.
You know, but karma is a bitch though. You could go out there put negative energy, like you said, out there about somebody else, and you could go and jump in the car and get hit by a truck. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can get your car towed up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you out there putting out bad energy.
Yeah, that's real.
But I continue to say, when you have that type of energy and you feel like expressing yourself, go to that person.
Hey.
You know,
that's easier said than done.
Yeah, it's hard because I think sometimes like people forget that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, even though they bash and pillow talk or whatever, do behind each other back, and then they really want to come and reconcile and make it right, you got to come with a business mind. You can't be coming talking shit. You can't be all on that tough and I'm too tough, like, you know what I'm saying, especially if a person knows that you've been bashing them. So at the same time, like, you should come humbly. Like, people keep always want to be like, I beat your ass, I could beat you. Why everybody want to beat each other up in our culture? That's crazy. Like,
especially
you know
when they got an audience, they want to feel cocky, like, you know, they really doing something because they want to, you know, huff and puff. And the real woman gonna sit back and look at you like, really?
Yeah, but do you think that I'm
Get
gonna ask you?
yourself
I'm gonna ask you this, OD. I'm gonna ask y'all some. I'm gonna ask everybody in the room some questions, like, because I had some questions, like, okay, do you feel like what these celebrities do, out there, when they be actually venting and putting all their stuff out there. Maybe sometimes not on purpose or purposely, because they have already been paparazzi to where it's seen and people can see it. Do you feel like when they go back and say and tell all their business, is it the same as far as a certain type of pillow talk? Because see, a pillow talk could be like that. You telling, because you telling everything that's all on the internet yourself what it is. You pillow talking to the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I think that they do that for more exposure, to keep their name more relevant.
Yeah,
You know what I
to
mean?
sell some records.
When your name, your buzz gets as fade and everybody, you ain't in everybody's mouthpiece no more as you once were. You do things or say things or go out and vent just to get that exposure back. Might come out with a book and nobody know about because you're going through some trauma, some turmoil.
Yeah, I think differently. I feel that celebrities is human just like anybody else is broke, right?
Yeah.
So their emotions is in the way. They know they celebrities, but they don't care at that time because they are emotional just like a regular person. They regular, they just got more money than anybody, but they just like anybody else. They're no different from me, you, Table, Kim. They no different, right? So when we get in our moods and our feelings, sometimes you post shit and sometimes you want to get on the internet, right? They the same. It's nothing different besides the money, right? But it gets more exposure because of who they are, because they celebrities. So then it go viral and it get all the exposure because of them being a celebrity.
Right.
But otherwise than that, they're regular just like me and all of us.
I ain't never said anyone.
No. I'm just my opinion on it because he was asking us a question.
Yeah.
So
I got to your question here, but that was good.
Yeah, I ain't saying anything regular.
I thought you was answering everybody's same question. Oh, white flag.
I got questions for all. They ain't regular. Everybody the same, but it's just it's levels to it. So a person who ain't got no money ain't gonna be on the same level as a person who got some money who going through some problems. Because everybody's problems are different.
They shit still gonna go viral because it's negative.
Yeah, but it's levels to it though. You know what I mean? They can see past that embarrassing part because they don't have to give a fuck because they already got money. They already up. So my confidence up, or you can say what the fuck you want to say or think about me after I tell you this. I don't care. Where a person who don't got no money, fuck around and go kill themselves because they done heard the wrong type of shit on the internet. Reaching out for advice.
That's deep.
That is deep. That's
okay. All right.
That's very true.
How do you or how can you deal with pillow talk that's going on in family when you know the person and then you actually had to come up to the family outings and all that other stuff and you know what I'm saying?
Put on your fake.
How I deal with it, I'm gonna be honest. I'm learning how to deal with it and how to not show that I know.
Yeah.
Really? That's right. Yeah. But that's a good ass question. You got
definitely good.
So what I'm doing is I need that love. I'm trying to learn how to not show my emotions when I come to the family gatherings and I know that this person has said this in my family because I love them so much and it's worse when it's family.
Yeah.
So your emotions is a little different than a stranger. So I got a hard time doing it. Let's just say that.
Okay, right.
I got to pull them to the side and holler at them. And then, therefore, now the other person that talked to me and pillow talked to me and told me they mad at me.
They mad because
so now I got to deal with that side of it too. So sometimes I have to like think before I speak and my emotions because
I got my flag. Don't look at me. You know what's going on.
Because I've been there so multiple times. So that's why he laughing. But anyway, I try to pull him to the side or holler at him. But then I got the other one that's like, damn, I told you not to say nothing. I was just telling you to tell you so you would be aware of what they were saying, but went and told them and I told you not to, and they family. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard when it's family because they family and my emotions. It's like, oh, because I love them so much and it's my family. So it's like, oh man, I'm gonna have to say something because then I'm gonna be the type of person where I'm not gonna invite you to shit else. You're gonna be able to tell what's going on. If you come around, you're gonna know, like, because I'm gonna give you the mean mug,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna come and holler at you. So it's like they gonna know. So I got a hard time with that. I gotta learn how to not tell a person's pillow talk.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I have a similar issue.
I got a question for you.
My face, no, I just wanted to
Mhm.
say, I
Okay,
just
yeah.
input.
My
My face normally tells it all, and it's hard for me to put on that poker face.
Yeah.
So people know exactly how I'm feeling through my face.
See, that's the problem. You can't wear your emotions
I know.
like your clothes.
I know
You
it's
have to
hard.
be
It's
able
hard.
to be,
I've
you know
been
what I
like
mean?
that all
Not
my
to
life.
see what you're thinking all the time, because when they see what you're thinking, it's people can play off of that
That's true.
and dictate how the rest of the night or the conversation just might go, because you're wearing what you feel right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I could be
Yep.
mad as hell and you will never know, because I always got a smile on my face.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm definitely gonna get my feeling to all of them that I asked y'all. Yeah.
mhm.
Okay, yeah. You being a business woman, how do you deal with pillow talk throughout your company and your business?
Ooh.
With my mate or
No, not with your mate. This is your business. Your
In general,
entire
clients.
business.
Okay.
Your clients. If you
Customers.
hear about pillow talk and people hating and different stuff, how do you deal with it?
normally for real, I let it roll off my shoulders. You know, I separate myself from the negativity because I like to stay positive. I could cut you off in a minute. It won't mean nothing to me because I'm still gonna be me.
Yeah.
I'm still got my money.
Yeah.
I'm still eating.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
still jumping in my car.
Yeah.
So I'm shitting on you while I'm just smiling like,
Yeah.
bitch, what?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. That's
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
it.
That so it doesn't matter. I've been talking about all my life.
You sound bougie.
I mean, I am bougie.
I'm being silly. I'm being
I
silly.
am bougie.
Yeah.
I've been talking
Look,
about
you
all
did
my
that.
life.
Yeah. Right.
And it, I've learned to deal with it.
Yeah.
So, I've always stood out when I was in kindergarten and through elementary, through high school. I always stood out.
Right.
My mom was a fashion person, so she dressed us different.
Okay.
And I didn't mind. I got used to it.
Yeah.
Like all eyes on me.
Yeah.
I got used to being like that. So I'm still like that.
Yeah.
So you either gonna love me or you gonna hate me.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
That's real.
I'm still gonna be me.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be in my house. I'm
Right.
still gonna eat. I'm
Right.
still gonna have on my clothes.
Right.
I'm still gonna jump in my car.
And do you? Yeah. That's real.
You
That's how you
said
deal with it.
You know
Okay.
what you said?
Okay.
That's
Okay.
real.
So me personally, the celebrity stuff, I definitely
I got a question for you too.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely I'm definitely going with overdose on that one because I feel like they definitely are it keeps you relevant sometimes when you rant and do certain stuff on the internet and you trying to be definitely known and keep being known and you on that famous level, you have to do some viral moment type things and have something that people need to talk about. So some of it could be true, some of it not. You know what I'm saying? But it still helps the algorithm and everything that you're doing, and the spotlight is on you. So I agree with that. Things throughout the family, I actually used to come through knowing that people was talking about me. And I always saying stuff, but they were smiling in my face, but they was family.
Backstab.
So
Backstab.
I would be the person that'd be like, I know they talk about me, but I'm still gonna smile and be in front of them. I wouldn't even pull them to the side or say
Let
nothing
me holler at you.
because I wanted to see the reaction of how people was really doing and everything.
You
But
know when
when
they
it
shameful?
came so many times, it was like I couldn't fake the facade no more. So I had to remove myself from them type of family outings and all that other different stuff that was happening. And nothing against my family because I still love the ones that pillow talk about me. Your family, your blood, like you know what I'm saying. You just that's how you feel. Okay, throughout my business, every time in my business, I used to always have people that would make songs with me, go behind my back, then hate on everything. Like, oh, he ain't even like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or different things like that. I would be, it would make me mad at first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like that. They were just kicking it and everything. Like, I've had so many people around the whole city because I'm known here from the top to top people that y'all would look at as celebs and all the way around the board that have pillow talked about me. But it wouldn't even mean nothing to me because when they see me face to face, it's the same thing that happens with family. Like as long as it's nothing like drama or bullshit that's gonna happen, then I ain't even on that level with them. Like so, but if they start doing things to threaten my life, I either have to remove them or remove myself. You see what I'm saying? And that's just the energy that I run with in business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you either with me or you against me. Like, and if you show me so much stuff that you against me, like I know that you talking about me. People keep telling me like that, man, that nigga don't fuck with you. Like, but out of my face, you smiling. It's like, dang. And you might be doing something that's helping me at certain times, or other people do stuff that help you. Like, and it feel like they with you. Like that's why I say at the beginning, like you gotta defer what people do with their energies. Like, you know what I'm saying, how they trying to grab you and fuck you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just real life talk. Like,
Okay, so let me ask y'all this because y'all talking about industry, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
What was your question for me?
This was let me get it. I'm about to get into it. I don't know about nobody in the industry. I don't know Beyonce. I would like to meet Beyonce one day, but oh well. But anyway, I don't know a lot of industry people that's celebrities, but I do know my celebrities, right?
Right.
Which is you, my husband. I feel like y'all celebrities, right?
Right.
So at the end of the day, how do y'all feel when y'all hear and when y'all notice that people feel a way when you walk in a room when they know your music is crushing theirs, or
that's the question.
But they shit out there more than yours.
Oh,
there you go.
This how you do it. Like, so first when you come in the room, you will see it first, like, right? This how you really mess with the energy. When you come in the room, you'll look around and be like, and see everybody's face and be like, you be feeling like, these motherfuckers talking about me. You can feel the energy, like, so this is how you mess it up. Go out to your car, come back in, and reset. Revisit the situation and see if it's the same. If it's the same, you don't even need to be around none of that. Like, that's how I deal with it. Like, I'm too much competition. I don't even want to feel like I'm competition to you other rappers. I want us to build together. Like, we all got talent. Like, but that's just the feeling that they give toward me. Like, you feel me? Like, I will work with any and everybody. Like, you know, the other day they was asking me a question about Ice, JJ Fish or something on some other one. Remember the Ice J? The dude that sung High? Like, if he wanted to do a song with me, I'd do one with him. That's how, and mute, I would never shoot you down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's something you trying to do. Like, but if that's the energy they giving me, that second time when I come in that room and they looking like that, yeah, I got it.
Some people feel a way about other people's music when they in that industry, though.
Yeah.
You know, that's just everybody, just different. Like, it's different groups of people. So it's people that do music, and the people that do music, some people, and they talk, they chit chat, they like, we ain't gonna fuck with him.
Right.
And they had their reasons. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's the industry pillow talking. They'll tell another person, don't fuck with him, don't this, don't that. And a lot of people in the industry too be perping. Like all them motherfucking battles that they be going with each other. They be calling each other, asking each other, can they go in on each other? You feel what I'm saying? That shit just don't be what everybody thinks.
Scripted. Bang.
Man,
me answering the question, I ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that can rap, first off. Let's get that straight.
Hey, I'm an artist.
I ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that can rap. A real, and that's and at the same time, that is an artist. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't care how you felt about my music when I walk in the room, because at the end of the day, you got crappy music that I done heard too.
Yeah.
I done heard stuff
Everybody
that's
do.
been subpar. You know what I mean? I done heard stuff that's been extra hard. Like, so at the end of the day, you ain't made it
Let's
big
come
yet.
together.
I ain't made it big yet. So there's no reason for you to be hating on me, and there's no reason for me to be hating on you.
Right.
Now, if you are the better man with that music, then hey, man, we all one. You know what I mean?
Collaborate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
No
This
beef.
is up.
No beef.
But at the end of the day, if you want it, I'm right there with you. I'm on the same shit you want. Yeah, however you want to
Yeah.
do it, we can get into it.
And we kicking it tonight, y'all. We out here. We out here. We got a couple performances that we gonna do tonight. You know. Yeah. So it's going down. We got a couple little things that we gonna do. It's pillow talk.
Yeah.
We gonna come out here every Thursday. And we gonna
It's just the first one.
This just
It's
the
gonna get
first
Y'all see it's
one.
camouflaged out.
You
You
feel
know what
me?
I'm saying?
Like
Camouflaged out. You know what I mean? Shouts out to us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How y'all copy it though? Cause I ain't know. We gonna have to pillow talk about that. Cause I ain't know.
You ain't know it.
Yes, you did.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People like you, man. It's levels to it. You can't be paid. See, you
I
ain't supposed to
said-
tell nobody.
Hush, the party is camouflage. We need to just come on
Yeah.
with our camouflage so we don't have to change.
She told
He
me
goes
that,
to the
so I know
party.
she told you.
But that's what I'm saying. See,
But that's the whole pillow talk.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause
That's real
and
talk.
then she just told it to everybody.
Yeah.
And but I was being silly.
And-
But yeah,
and
we
that's
do.
a whole
We
pillow
both
talk.
be-
We knew. I know. We knew. But at the end of the day, I think that pillow talking is so many levels. There's so much to talk about.
Oh, it's
We just
way
talking
more.
about the social media, the shit that we see on
Every
social
social
media,
media.
and yeah, it's like you can't trust it
Yeah.
because people live their life through social media.
Right.
Let me ask you this. Do y'all ever really sit down and analyze y'all likes on social media? Do you see the same people liking your stuff and you be like, what's up with that?
I got friends and family that don't like nothing,
They just watch.
and they
Watch
friends
us.
and family,
They
but
watch us.
they should be to me, I feel they should be the most supportive.
Yes.
Hey, but there's people
But-
talking about them right now.
Yeah,
That's
online.
pillow talk.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's what y'all
But
understand.
see,
Alright.
family and friends. See, I see like my friends that's supposed to be my friends. They be on everybody else's post but mine.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Don't
they
do
be
that.
on everybody else's post but
That's
mine.
crazy.
Hey, man, I done seen people just watch my stories for weeks and not like it or do nothing. Just watch
Just
it.
like it.
Yeah,
Just watch it.
just
Like,
watch it.
and
you
it
at
be
least don't do it.
family and friends, like
Man,
real
you
shit.
crazy, man.
Yeah. So, and are we supposed to take that personal though?
No,
Nah.
Exactly. That's
I
what I'm
don't.
saying. You can't take
I
it
don't.
personal
I don't
because
know.
if you think about it, if you supposed to be my friend, but I see you every time I turn around and be like, "Did you see this? Did you see that?" And they be like, "I don't be on social media." But I see you on social media.
Lying.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
see you on social media.
Yeah.
Quit saying you don't be on social media because I'm on social media.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
People support.
How
who
do
they
you
wanna
feel
support.
about that though?
Yeah.
Like, how should you feel about that when you got friends that you see on everybody else's posts, but they never on yours, and then you ask them like, "Did you see that post that I posted?"
Nah,
Oh, I ain't see that because I don't be on social media like that.
But then you
But
might
I
say,
see you. I just see you on social media.
Yeah. To
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
seriously, I mean, you think of these people as friends.
It's okay though.
You know, it's disheartening to me.
It is.
You know, because I feel a certain way. Like,
It is.
damn, really?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe they were on social media and at the same time you were on there, but they were already scroll past your post or just missed your
Purposely?
post. I mean, you know, they can already be on their page and you done posted something and they ain't went back on there and serviced it. So, you know what I mean? Reset it. That could be.
That happens.
Because I done been there. I'm guilty of that. Oh, man, you just posted that? I ain't even see it. I had to go back.
Oh,
then
dang,
see
I
it.
forgot about that. I didn't think about that. We need our white flags because it done been plenty of times.
Uh-oh. Here we go
It
again.
done been plenty
my
of
shit.
times.
Yeah.
It done been plenty of times where I asked my husband, "Did you see that?" Nah, I ain't see it. But he be on social media. So I guess
Just
he didn't
missed it.
see that.
Just
Yeah,
missed
like he said, he didn't see it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that can
I
happen.
mean, it can happen, but
for the
if
years,
it keep happening, it's something.
for years, you ain't never
It's something.
liked nothing of mine,
Yeah.
but you on everybody shit liking it.
Yeah.
And the people that you like it, like, how do you even, who is them?
Yeah.
Or what, why do you always like everything with these people or that person, but anything that I post, you don't like it? when you think about it,
That's crazy.
it be
That's
some
really
hating
crazy.
shit if you ask me.
Definitely.
Deep down inside, because why would you not? I'ma support my family. I'ma support my people.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
I've always been like that. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? I'm a supportive person.
Right.
Can't nobody. I share people shit on social media. I don't nobody share none of my shit, but I don't need them to. I share my own shit. I'm gonna keep my shit going. You get what I'm saying? But they don't share my shit, but I share their shit, so I stopped doing that. I only share shit that people. I only share people shit that share mine at this point, because my family was like, that person shared blah blah blah. They ain't even share your shit, like, and they know we close or cool, and they be like, people be telling me like, what's up with that?
That's a
You
pillow
feel me?
talk in itself.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So the social
You
media.
see her like so and so, but she ain't like so and
Yeah,
so.
yeah, but you see it, right? So I used to, they was like, you share everybody's shit, like, don't nobody share your shit. And I said, that's okay. And they like, man, fuck that. Like, they be mad. I'm like, listen, it's okay. Because you gotta think about it. If you don't promote yourself, nobody else is gonna do it. You cannot expect anybody to promote you but you.
And guess what? Like, I'm so daggone different. Look, I don't even care. Like, at one point in time, I was dropping music, and I was like, oh, you don't want to see it? I'm going to make you see it. I used to tag everybody in the daggone video. And then I tagged everybody that was in my daggone messenger. Whether you didn't like me, shared my shit, did nothing. Like,
so you do
it. My shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't care. Like, I know y'all been pillow talking about me. I'm going to still be walking right in front of y'all. Like, what up, though? Playing the game just like you. Yeah, my nigga.
But women are different. We be feeling a way like, oh man,
like twisted. It's still on my mind. Like, make a move, nigga. Like, I be chilling though. Like, I'm a chill nigga, so they gonna look at Tay like, oh yeah, Tay. Like the real OGs that know me. Like, you feel me? But sit down like on some little pillow talk shit, man. That's like, damn, snitch on the nigga. What kind of pillow talk is that? Like, and even when you ain't snitch on the nigga and you the other person still talking about everything that's going on in the hood, you know such and such done did this. You know such and such done killed that. Like, you know such and such. Is that a pillow talk to a pillow talk? Yeah. Now I get around and everybody talking. Like, you feel me? Like,
I think it's caught.
that's how everything is though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's snitching no more.
So it's snitching.
Rap snitching.
It's snitching pillow talk, yeah.
snitching
more
is
than pillow talk.
snitching is that.
But
snitching is that.
Snitching could have started off as pillow talk. And then
for sure.
Arose
hold on.
to snitching.
Hold on, but what kind of snitching? Ain't that what they talk about in the game right now?
There's
How the
levels
rappers
to
getting away with that shit? Like, if they ain't had nothing to do with none of the whole situation, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and they was just around or this or that. Like, ain't that how it be going like nowadays? Like, you get like real talk. Like, so it's levels to all that type stuff. But that's another topic.
That's another topic.
And pillow talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But with the social media.
Yeah, with the family stuff, like, man, like, real talk, like, you gotta see though, like, if you still come around with that positive energy, most of the stuff that people done told about all the other family members to you, the real ones end up being like, nah, fuck that. I don't believe that. That nigga done came around here to help build on my houses and everything. He done came and did this for me and fam and all that. And still motherfuckers want to talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk out behind your back, like, cause something bad happened to you. Bad situations, kick you when you're down, like, and then be around you and be around other ones, still smiling in your face, and then going around, still laughing behind your back, like, the same ones, like, talking all your daggone
Yeah, but they got roaches too.
Yeah, they got hella roaches. They had hella roaches.
It be a lot of them. But you ain't telling their business.
Back you on your motherfucking car.
Clean up your house. Clean up your house.
In the bottom of that toilet, goddammit. You see these stains down
You know what I'm saying, man.
I don't do that. I ain't doing that. We ain't gonna be negative, y'all. We gonna try to keep it.
Oh,
we gonna be. Can we say this? We're pillow talking out loud on the platform right now. Because we know what we deal with, and everybody pillow talk. If y'all out there and y'all saying y'all don't pillow talk, y'all lying.
Yeah, perfect.
Everybody pillow talk. You might not think it's pillow talking, but it really is.
Hey, it's crazy.
If that person ain't around,
It's pillow talk.
if that person ain't around in your face while you're talking to this other person,
Yeah.
it's pillow talking, baby.
Yeah.
There's no other way. We might say we just discussing things instead of saying pillow talk. But if that person is not around, we are pillow talking about the person, because at the end of the day, why they ain't in front of you?
It's facts.
It's
It's
an
facts.
event. I'm
Right.
just
Everybody do
I just
it.
had to get it off my chest. I just had to tell you this. No.
Everybody do it.
Yeah.
Everybody do it. But it's about who you talking to.
Yeah.
You got to know who you talking to, how much to talk to the person about it,
Yeah.
what to say to the person.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to trust that person, because sometimes you can't trust people that you talking to, because it's people that I can pillow talk all day long. It won't never get out.
Yeah.
It won't never get out.
They just talk because they got
about
lips.
You talking about people that's like they feel like
They just talk because they got lips.
Hold on. You
Say
talking about
anything.
the people that feel like when you talking to them, you really talking to a pillow.
Because
No
they ain't
talking.
gonna say nothing.
They ain't gonna say nothing. Like you feel
They ain't
me?
gonna
Like,
judge.
They ain't gonna judge. They ain't gonna do none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know that. Like, but do you know that?
Yes, her mom.
Oh, no,
That's a question, but
She
you
gonna
know
say
that,
a
but
word.
do you
it's
know
scrolling
that?
at the bottom, babe, but I'm gonna put it in here for you.
Because trust and believe. Like, if
So
you
what you more, man? Let me hear what you got to say on the pillow talk, man.
Yeah, we love what you say. Let's go.
You definitely get your preach on. It's cool.
Okay, school.
Yeah.
Okay, then school.
But yeah, pillow talking is pillow
Shouts out to
talking.
school.
And some people don't think it's pillow talk though. But like I won't tell my husband everything about my friends and stuff like that, because they ain't none of his business. So like I said, there's levels to it. Now I'm good. It's levels to it. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta know what to say. But we're gonna talk about that the next podcast, about that part, when you got your spouses and y'all be pillow talking to y'all spouses about your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that next one.
Or a friend.
Exactly.
You
That's what I'm
talk about
saying.
your friend.
That's what I'm saying. Your other friend that ain't cool with the other friend.
Yeah.
Because people got them, but can you be cool with a person that's not cool with your best friend or your close friends?
Yeah.
Everybody relationship different. Yeah.
They see it totally different.
We talk about that. Okay.
I don't want me to talk about
I'm
that.
not gonna dislike you because my best friend
Right.
dislike
I don't
you.
want me to talk about that.
Yeah.
We talk about that.
Females be funny. Like females want, when you they friend, they want you all to themselves. So they don't like to share. So it could be a group of six of y'all, and you friends with everybody. But that particular friend, when you go out, they want all your attention. They don't want you talking to the other five.
That's weird.
You know what I'm saying? It is. You like,
That's weird.
Marvelous.
Call in.
You marvelous.
But yeah, that's I've dealt with that actually. I've never been like that, because everybody's situations is different, and everybody's circles become different when they get older, as they're younger, as they grow. The shit that they do, their business, their money, their pockets, everything change. Right. So everybody, you have to be around people that is like you, that got the same things going on as you are trying to get to that point.
but it doesn't mean that you're no longer friends with the person that you was friends with years ago. They just ain't where you at. So y'all don't do a lot of things together, but that's still your friend.
Right.
And they may not have the same things that you have, but they still your friend. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
Well, I learned like certain energies. I'm always on that frequency shit, y'all, I promise you. So like I learned, like I tried it before, like, Dad, man, I'm still hang around this person even though I know they cool with that person. And somehow a person knows that the other person knows that I don't mess with that person, but they still forcing it and trying to make it happen.
Right.
And so since that's happening, it's like that, you're not even respecting my integrity
Facts.
or what I came to you. And even though that was a pillow talk that I told you, like, yeah, I'm cool, but I don't really want to do this and this and that. And that was a certain type of pillow talk, but it was for the better of me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now that you keep doing your thing, because nothing against that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because keep it going. But when you do that, don't have me around. But then you do that and you just mess up the whole vibe. And it's like, dag, like, what's going on with that? Like, you feel me? Like, you put me in situations that I didn't want to be in.
Yeah.
Like, why would you
I've been
bring me
there.
around a situation that I don't want to be in? And I told you about it already.
Ooh,
Like, I really came to you directly, and then you trying to invite this situation and all type of other stuff. Like,
What's up, y'all?
nothing personal, because I still love everybody. Like, I just choose to be like, now I can't come around that type stuff.
When you say you love
Because
everybody, you just saying in general?
I love my enemy. I learned
That's
to be
live.
like, I learned to be on a whole nother level with it. Like,
That's live.
we come from one. People don't understand. You die by yourself. You born by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you a twin.
Unless you're a twin. But still, you don't die by yourself.
Facts.
That's real. And still you born by yourself, because it could be seconds or whatever earlier. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself. Like, so at the same time, I start learning, like, man, just remove it.
Facts.
Don't even play with it. Don't even feed into it to let the seed grow so they can keep pillow talking about everything that's going on. Like, fuck it. Let's just go your way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Still got love for them, though. Like, you feel me? Like, because it was good times with those folks and everything happened. I don't know what happened in between. You know what I'm saying? But when it happened, it was like, man, my life and integrity and everything else, my time, is more important. So
I got a question for everybody. How many of your day one friends, meaning childhood friends that you actually grew up with, are you still close with right now? Ooh, real pillow.
I don't have any.
Childhood friends.
I don't have any. I could tell you that if I called on them and said, hey, I need you for something, they gonna be there. But as far as day-to-day contact or even months, it could go months and I don't talk to my friends. But I know if I call on them, they gonna be there.
Okay.
What was the question again?
How many of your childhood friends are you still cool with to this day?
Okay, let's say this. I'm not cool with none of my childhood friends. But I have friends that I've been cool with for over 30 some years, but I wasn't a child. I was like in my teens, like 19 and up, and then my sisters for sure is my childhood friends. Just because they're my siblings doesn't mean that they're not my friend, because those are the ones that I talk to every day. That's my friends.
That's awesome.
I have that. So I'm blessed to have that. But I have childhood friends that I was cool with. Someone weird as fuck and all that extra shit. I don't deal with them, but I know them. I know they was my best friend as a child. It's a couple of them that's weird. I mean, I don't care. I'll tell them in their face. But yeah, they be weird and they grew up to be different people than how we was as children. So nobody that as a child I'm cool with right now to this day, actually.
Yeah, me personally, man, I think, like, I was born, like, it's crazy, man, because I started looking at life like this. Like, is that why? Like, so my sister was like this, my brother was like this, but one point in their life, they cut it. Their heart will cut from the bullshit. I always had, like, even from the pillow talk, the bullshit all behind my back, negative stuff. Because I always did stuff. I always made the impossible seem possible. I was making things happen that seemed like it was impossible.
Like, that was like a movie.
Yeah. So at the time, I was down. I was always the kid that was down. Like, I ain't have it like other folks. But then when I started having it like other folks, it was like that. Like, it's time to talk about it, man. Do this, and hey, I had so many times and so many people did so many bad things to me that I have forgave. Like, even folks that things happen. Shoot, And they came back and asked for, you know, and forgive me for that, man. I was on some beans or this or that, like, and it was like, yeah, okay, yeah, for them still to snake me again, and I still showed love later on in life, like, cause my heart was too big, like, and I don't understand, but I started learning, like, man, you born on April 1st,
Yeah.
April Fools.
Day. Like, and they really think that they fooling you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta play it accordingly. Like, so know that they talking about you. Know that the pillow talking come about you. Like, once people start understanding that with they self, we will have less drama. Like, cause they don't even know they self. They mad cause another motherfucker talking about them. That's just talk. They talking in the air. And like we said, the karma gonna come back on them for talking the negative in the air. Like, you feel me? Like,
in the words of DMX. If I ever let the words of another man bother me, I might as well let the sperm and that other man bother me.
So y'all, I don't want to say. Say that again.
If I ever let the words of another man bother me, might as well let the sperm and that other man bother me. X wasn't playing with you when he told you that.
So can I say this? Because we about to get the end. Oh, sorry.
I have childhood friends that are from sandbox raised, grown man made. I got teenagers that I done hung out with. Yeah, teenage life, grown man, we right. You know what I'm talking about? I got the best of both. So I thank God that I'm blessed to still have childhood friends and still have teenage friends. Right. And then, you know, we all on the same level. You know, there were a few that were weeded out and, you know, they not here no more or they somewhere fucked up. You know what I mean? But the strong survive, and you know what I mean? I commend all my homeboys, the ones that was right there with me, holding it down. We got a caller coming in.
What's up, caller? It most definitely is.
Yes, it is.
It's pillow talk.
Okay. It's pillow talk. It's pillow talking Thursdays. Day-to-day podcast tomorrow, homie. This pillow talking Thursdays.
This pillow talk on Day-to-Day podcast. What's good with you, family?
Sweet shit.
I want to talk to you, David. Nah. Seriously, man. The best words, and I'm quoting this from Casey, man, from Mason Jam. Pillow talking, at least the pocket watching, and pocket watching at least flare hating.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh yeah, man, look, you can always tell when somebody pillow talking, when somebody you know, when you're the topic of the subject, just by how a person acts when you're in their presence. And man, look, oh, somebody call my wife calling me. Hold on real quick.
Hey, that's what's up. So
we do need to wrap it up, y'all, so we don't get too far.
Yeah.
We have some stuff for y'all next week.
Yeah, we got it's coming.
I'm live on air with LDML talking to them.
I definitely
All
want
right,
to say
say hi, y'all.
What's up,
Hey.
buddy?
All right, where you at outside?
I want to tell everybody I love. Yeah,
Right.
no matter what, if it was beef in the past or other bullshit, I still love you. Like, just because I choose to be around you, that's just what it is. Like, but I still got love for you. Just believe that. Like, real talk.
Not me.
Keep the love up.
Not me.
Keep the love up in the air. Positivity.
All right, I'm back, y'all.
All right, peace.
No, you better say.
Oh, you back? We about to get out of here, but go ahead.
Nah, go ahead then.
Go ahead.
We listening to you. Go ahead.
Let me hear.
Nah, I was just,
Go ahead, School.
I think pillow talk, man, I don't care who you is. If you're married, if you're in a relationship, it's going to be some pillow talking. But there's a such thing as good pillow talk, and there's a such thing as bad pillow talk.
Yeah.
It's a such thing as being destructive. It's a such thing as being destructive with your words and gossip. And you know, like I agree with Hash. You don't tell all your conversation that you and your friends have. You don't do that.
You don't do that.
Like You don't tell they like, you know what I mean? Because that will make your spouse look at that other person a little different. And I think we all adults are conscious of that and know that. Like if you say certain things, like say I'm talking to my wife and I know some stuff about OD and I know some stuff about saving a table real tight. And I know his wife or a girlfriend or whatever, and I say something about Tabo cheating, right? Man, and I'm talking to she's never gonna like that nigga. She don't like this nigga's a cheater.
Yep.
Yep.
They get to paint the image.
That's how it happens, though.
And he could be confiding in me trying to figure out how to get out of that situation. How can I fix it now? But I'm creating an image so when I come around, my wife gonna do everything to make sure I don't be around this nigga because
Exactly.
he getting down like that. If he getting down like that, like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But if this is such thing and just have a general conversation as a friend, you trying to regulate a problem, like, and you talking to your wife like, man, I talked to such about this and they going through this and I'm trying to help them out. How can I help them out with this? It's just two different ways and
It is.
And it's certain things that it's things that are serious, but it's also if you're a friend with somebody, you gotta consider that friendship when you're talking to even your wife about it.
Ooh.
Because how deep is your loyalty gonna be tested in a friendship with your wife? Yeah, that's your wife, and you owe her loyalty, but she don't got to know everything about this. Her said friend, especially if it ain't gonna do, especially if you know the way your wife think or should think. Because I would want my wife to think like that. I would want my wife to be on guard defense to get like, this nigga ain't gonna be faithful to this girl. I ain't gonna be faithful to you as a friend. He laying in bed with her every day. You feel what I'm saying? So I just truly believe that pillow talking, man, pillow talking isn't per se super negative, but it's just the way you do it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's what we said.
I like
What
that.
you saying, family?
I feel like
So,
hey man, don't
Greg,
never use me in your motherfucking camp. Yeah, you cool? Oh yeah, you man. Hey, tape. Oh, fuck that, man. But I felt everything you said though. Like you heard me. That's real 100. Like
Yes.
yeah.
Good
yeah,
comment.
thank you for calling in for sure. We appreciate that.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
I'm gonna catch y'all early next time so I can really get into the groove of things, man. I always like to call and support, man. I love y'all. Y'all got promotion going, man. I'm supporting.
Yes.
I ain't my page is up, but I ain't on social media right now. But when I get back on, you know, I'm sharing it to the page and everything. And I love y'all, man. Keep doing it.
Most definitely. Thanks, Cole.
Yeah.
We need more people like that won't mind sharing the information that we're given. You know what I'm saying? This is some
Real
vital
life
information that really could help somebody. And don't be mad because it's not you up here talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your opportunity,
Yeah.
but share it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you learned something during this hour of conversation.
You definitely did.
So we gonna get off of here, but we will most definitely gonna leave it out with positivity. Just to let everybody know you can't tell everybody everything. So even if it is your husband, even if it is your sister, even if it is, because even with the family, sisters, brothers, you can't tell them everything about everybody because they gonna be mad at the person.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So let's know the levels to who we telling, what we telling when you pillow talking, because it can get bad. So we have to make sure that it's.
And they come over my house and take them shoes off. I'ma always be like, man, don't take your shoes off.
Yeah.
I mean, in my mind, I heard your feet stink. My nose.
That
already
ain't cool,
turned up.
y'all. That's
I'm looking
what I'm
at
saying.
the gym shoes, like I smell it through the shoes.
That's not cool though. But that's not cool.
But it's sad.
Don't tell me that. I should have known that. Don't tell me that, because now I'm be looking at
man,
it.
if you're doing something, look, just know this. If you're doing something, somebody always gonna pillow talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing something, only if you're doing something.
That's because she's close to that mic. It sounds echoey.
It's really, I'm telling you, like, if you're really doing something, everybody out there talking about you. If you're trying to do
Oh,
something,
yeah.
everybody talking about you.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Like your name gonna pop up everywhere. Like,
Talk
may
just
not-
like he was just saying, like, and that's some real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me being an artist, like folks always want to do that. People always look any relationship I ever had or anything that I have ever done, like, so he was really telling the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker will always take, oh yeah. Thinking that that's your nigga or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like have no proof of what you did or nothing. But it always go back to the significant other, just like you and OD. Like if y'all was together and somebody came and said some shit, like where your mind at? Oh, so you just gonna jump off the first nigga that said the mountain shit, that what he said, like, you feel me? Like, so it's on that type of shit, like, you feel me? Like, and that's just being 100. Like you gotta know, like, if you got motion or doing something, somebody's gonna indulge.
They're not really committed like that.
Unless they want that person for themselves.
Let's talk about it.
They might want your wife for themselves. She might want your husband for herself. So at the end of the day, it's you know what I mean, single and married, is that the same? Because it's most
It's
single.
not the same.
I mean,
it's totally different. Being
It's
single and
different.
married.
It's totally
it
different.
ain't nothing.
different.
It ain't nothing the same about
No.
a married person and a single person.
And it shouldn't be.
It's nothing. It's nothing the same about it.
Yeah.
Me, like, there's nothing.
the marriage part is the commitment with the piece of paper. The single part is just
It ain't
being
just
the
piece
human
of paper
nature.
though. It's work.
It's
it
work.
ain't.
I mean, it's definitely work.
It-
But
it
you got
ain't-
some marriages that don't even last a year because of
Thank
what happened.
you.
Yeah.
It's
And it all started from social media.
Yeah.
That's true.
That shit happened from social media.
That's true.
Most of the talk be said on social media. I remember back in the day, man, I was dating somebody, and then a friend saw it, and then told another friend, and was like, "Hey, man, she only messing with him because of this and that." And I was like, "Wow, for real?" And I fuck with. I ain't never said nothing bad about this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some weird shit. Like Pillow talked all about me, didn't even know. Social media, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, so therefore you just gotta know, like I said, you gotta know who you are and know what it is. Like hate gonna come from anywhere.
I like it.
You
Can I
feel
get like 1,000 of them tonight, y'all? Like, hate on me.
Hate.
Talk about me.
Highest
Pillow,
rated
talk
hated
about me.
right here.
I ain't mad at y'all. But at the end of the day, it's Pillow Talk tonight with Day-to-Day Podcast. David Haas, Table Nose in the building. We got Table Nose in the building. We got Kim in the building. Everybody know Kim. She everywhere. You hear me? Everybody know my girl. Everybody know.
Hey, yeah, it ain't cheap. They got me here though. It ain't cheap at all.
Ah!
They got me here. Yeah.
But we in here. Make sure y'all tune in on Wednesdays to Divine Lux and Friends. Every Wednesday at 7. Tune in. Make sure y'all tune in June for Me and Mondays. Day-to-Day Podcast is always gonna be every Friday at 8:30. Make sure y'all tune in, and most definitely we're gonna have Pillow Talk on Thursdays. And this is our first show tonight, y'all. We didn't really know what we was gonna talk about tonight, but we got it together real quick, and we talking about social media. That's what we said, social media. So we're gonna keep that going.
Yeah.
I appreciate anybody that's on here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to Medic.
Aya Dominic.
Oh, okay.
Aya Dominic.
What's up? Shout out.
Dominic. Yep. Shout out to you.
Yes.
Bobby Sack.
Thank you again for tuning in.
For sure. For sure. We appreciate anybody that tuned in, but every Thursday at 7 it's gonna be Pillow Talk. And we ain't gonna talk about a lot of negative. We wanna be positive, but we can talk about the negative and make it into a positive as well. So everybody needs to take from that, because you can't always be pillow talking and be negative, because that's always gonna be a problem.
It's always a problem.
Period. On any side, family, friends, anything. So we gotta know how to not pillow talk too much. Know what to say and who to say it to.
And when you hear the pillow talk about you, be like, try to do something positive and throw it out like, man, they're just playing.
So
Yeah.
we about to get out of here and pillow talk about a couple people real quick though. But we about to get up out of here. It's like I just I'm just playing. But yeah. But let's say you pillow talk about business too, though. You can pillow talk about business, because that's how they know. This is how people know who to bring into their company, who to bring into partnerships, who to bring into things. Is pillow talking.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? But we out of here though. On that alone. Peace. Pillow talk.
When we coming down with y'all, come on.
We out of here. Hey. Look at you. We out of here though, for sure.
You know that shit will be in it if you don't trip and catch one of these things. So rockin' the red because you want me to come. Boys on that bar who did it.
I ain't doing my camouflage. Go ahead, I'm sure. Oh, y'all must have okay. I guess I'll be a team player. Hey.
You got the story begins and your response on the end. The bullets come out of the skin. The whole soul up and back there. Back in my ride, hear me first going back to the twins. He thought some break in my hair until the floor appears. The smoke climb on the back was black and the green deer. And I'm back on my phone without a ring.
I like people watch this.
He's on the route with Ralph coming back with the skittles in the block in the drought and the whole hood laughing and he sad loud. Catch up with him, cut his tongue from his mouth. That rat took the cheese, now he in too deep. He's sleeping at his baby mama house in trees. So run up on him while at church with his granny. You know that snitching will be in it if you don't slip and catch one of your feet. And you got the cold rockin' the red because you want me and guns telling the boys on that bar who did it. You know this snitching will be in it if you don't slip and catch one of your feet. And you got the cold rockin' the red because you want me and guns telling the boys on that bar who did it. I got a question for niggas in the city street. And I ain't being in the street, I'm coming straight from the street. I'm in a city that ain't got no identity. Ironically, I'm spitting and cracking, pissing chronically. You see my flow's been drastic beat, and I've been off the Richter scale like an earthquake to the street. I won't stop till them stitches of the speech. I throw the piece up in the piece and take a piece out of piece. When you're ready to pour, the niggas get wet. You the only one in my corner ain't crossed me yet. So motherfucker mad, I'm keeping on my shirt. I let you see my face and you can know who did the dirt. Now you on your way, you like an early bill. You got some clientele, get you out of here. It was all good just a week ago. Got out of town for the cash flow. Local niggas in the hood from their pockets low. Cause we got it in and ain't ringing up no more. More of the story, keep your damn mouth closed. Snitching is a no-no in the hood, we blow holes. You know that snitching for beating. If you think that I'm tripping, catch one for your feet, and then your family cold rockin' a red because you want me your guns, telling them boys on that bar who did it. Yeah, you know that snitching for beating. If you think I'm tripping, catch one for your feet, and then your family cold rockin' a red because you want me your guns, telling them boys on that bar who did it. Everybody walk out one by one. Everybody walk out one by one.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Y'all